Wow, turbulent markets in the stock markets and in the commodity markets in the past days, no doubt about it. However, don't listen to the so-called experts on YouTube that are telling you that the world is going to end and that we're going to have an 80% crash or whatever. That's all for clicks. Okay? When you read this is the moment where you want to perk your ears up and say, okay, where are the chances in this market right now? And today I'm going to give you my 4 favorite swing trades in the commodity sector from each group: precious metals, energy, and agriculture. 1 each that you should put on your watch list right now, that there's money to be made here. Let's go. Welcome to Hot Trades of the Day, your show for swing trading ideas for the coming days, weeks, and month. Okay, let's jump right into it. No big talking. This is the energy sector, and this is oil. Shock horror, oil? What? Tell me, what are you talking about? Oil? It's all only going down, it's only going on? Yeah, it's going down, but it already has gone down a lot. We need to take a look where we stand right now. I also, as you know, like uranium a lot. Why do I like oil better? Because oil is primarily institutional investors. They are not necessarily the smart money. There's actually a lot of dumb institutional money if you know your way around Wall Street and know how things really work. But they're definitely smarter than the retail investors, or the majority of the retail investors, unfortunately. And the retail investors rule the uranium sector. So if the retail investors are all up in panic because they're watching YouTube videos that tell them that the world is ending and that the aliens are landing, well, then the uranium sector probably not going to turn around as fast. While in the oil market, you have smart money, like legit smart money, and institutional investors. So they are looking at things more emotional, with less emotion, more professional, and therefore we have better chances right now in the oil market. So this is the chart of WTI crude. It doesn't look good, but this is what we need to see. And what we see is that the oil price is now nearing this blue support zone, this support zone that has been crucial because it is a pivot zone, and it has held up since 2021. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, if you count this as 1, 5, and then a whole cluster in 2024, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. All right, this is a support made out of granite and steel. So this is very interesting. We're running into the top of this long-term falling triangle formation, right? Why is it a falling triangle? Because we have a downtrend and a horizontal support zone. An uptrending triangle formation is a horizontal resistance zone, for example, this yellow zone right here. And then if we had an uptrend, which we do not have. So we have a declining triangle, downward triangle formation. We're running into the tippy top of it. The breakout is coming. And the beautiful thing about triangle formations, we can pretty much predict when it will happen. So at the end of April, May, that's when the breakout is coming at the latest. Could be happening before. We're at the support zone right now. I'm going to talk about the RSI in a minute. And we have seen that the support zone has always held. And it's also a pivot zone, which means, as you can see, if the oil price is above and tests this zone, it bounces up and it goes higher. While if it is below it, as we saw here, it tests it, rejects, goes down. Tests it, reject, goes down. Tests it, reject, goes down. So this is what's called a pivot zone. It's extremely important for the midterm development of a stock or a commodity. Here we see we're testing it from the top, so we are still in a bullish scenario. If we get the oil price at this midpoint of the channel, this dotted line, I probably would try to get in around 67.10. So around this low right here, 67.15. That gives us another $1.20, so about 18. No, about 2%, right? 2% downside. That would push the RSI down into a clearly oversold area where we are now already. And now if we look at it, if we get down to this dotted bottom line, what has happened in the past when we were at this line, at this level? Right here, big up move. Right here, small up move. Right here, medium size up move. Here, big up move. Here, small up move. Here, monster up move, start of a real run in oil. So this combination of oversold RSI at this dotted line plus the fall back into the support zone, that is the combination that would then trigger our long swing trade in oil for the commodity markets. Oh man, I really got to rush through the other ones. Okay, precious metals. I like palladium. Why do I like palladium? Look at this. Again, we have sold off into the support zone. Look at the support zone. It has been beautiful. Held up once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And what's more important for us to see, every time the support zone held, rally. Back into the support, rally. Back into the support, rally. Back into support, rally. Back into support, rally. We have a sideways range between this blue support zone and this purple resistance zone. We're black in the support zone. If we can get palladium lower around 19,900, that is a nice swing trade to the upside to catch this next wave up. Okay, let's get to the metals. I like copper. You know I like copper because it looks great. Long-term downtrend, broken. Triangle formation, broke to the upside, perfect. We have started a new uptrend channel. You can see it right here. Now we're consolidating from the upper end of the channel, and this breakout that we tried above this yellow resistance zone, which was crucial. If we get weakness, if we hit the lower end of the uptrend channel, I am a buyer of copper. So we need to be patient on this one, but this is what I like. And in the X, I like sugar. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful break of the downtrend that has been in place since September of last year. It has been confirmed. We're consolidating it. You know what this is called. It's called a bull flag. So if I get sugar around 2060, maybe you only want to buy the first half, and just in case we do a retest of the broken downtrend, if you're more speculative, then you buy the whole position here. This looks really good. This looks way better than most commodities and a lot of stocks. So that's it for today. Those are my 4 favorite swing trade longs in the commodity sector right now. Coffee also looks interesting, but not as strong as sugar. So that's why I prefer the sugar trade. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.